never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. This is what I want now. And yeah, I'm waiting for something better. Yeah.
Felt so good, y'all. Oh, it felt so good. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning, you guys. And it's my birthday. Yeah. 49 years old. I just got out of the bath. And it felt so good. I was watching a movie. I need to finish it, but y'all saw it in the beginning. Well, the clip before this, I was on my computer. And I'm going to finally tell you guys what I'm doing. I know a couple of videos back I have been telling you guys that I had something that I wanted to share with you. And I think I'm going to share that now. I just want to get this back up. Happy New Year's and all that stuff. I think I've already told you guys I have a video on my channel telling you guys Happy New Year's. But it's my birthday weekend. Like I said, it's early morning. I don't sleep, y'all. I can't sleep at nights because I work at night. So I'm up. I really need to go to bed because, like I told you guys, that I have a spa treatment in the morning at yeah. So I really need to go to sleep, but I can't sleep. But however, I'm gonna let you guys know what I was doing with my computer. As of January the 11th, you guys are looking at a graduate student. I am a graduate student. I am pursuing my MSN, my Master in Science of Nursing for Nurse Practitioner. Yes, I am finally going back to school to fulfill my goal as a nurse practitioner. I thought that this dream was gone, that, you know, I didn't really have the desire to do so anymore. But lo and behold, you guys, when God placed something in your heart, you know, you have to go along with it. Funny story is, you guys, the same thing happened with my undergrad, with my BSN, registered nurse, my Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Same thing happened. I'll tell you the backstory real quick. And I think I already have this on my channel, but just in case you guys haven't seen that channel, I think it's called My Journey to Nursing School or something like that. But anyways, yeah, I did go to college as soon as I graduated, which I graduated in 1991. And I thought I was ready for it, but I didn't pass one of my nursing courses. My first nursing course, I failed it with like 1/10 of a point, like 74.9, which you had to have a 75 or higher. Y'all, I have my fan on, so that's the noise you guys are hearing. I have to have it on because I get hot. I know I have this on, but yeah, go figure. But anyways, yeah, I didn't pass my first nursing course. And you know, when you're young, sometimes you want to make, well, for me, I wanted to make sure that my heart was in it and I was ready, because nursing, you know, I don't want to play with anyone's lives or anything like that. It's a serious career. So I was like, I didn't pass the first course. I was trying to hang out with my friends and go to school and work and all this stuff, and it was a lot. So I didn't put my best foot forward. So I was like, okay, let me drop out of college, which probably wasn't a good thing, but anyways, everything happens for a reason. So I took the back role, nursing assistant, medical assistant, You know, I had a child, then I had another child. When I did have this, when I was pregnant with my second child, I was already in school. But let me tell you guys how I got back in school. Funny story is, I had gotten a good job, good paying job, um, you know, as a medical assistant. Great paying job because I struggled and all of that stuff, you know. I'm quite sure some of you guys have a similar story like mine. But anyways, I was making good money. I was like, ooh, I'm making good money. I'm able to save, pay my bills, and still have money in my pocket, all of that stuff. Y'all, I got fired from that job, and it wasn't anything bad. It was another medical assistant in the room with the doctor and the patient, and she had to go do something, so she asked me to step in. This young lady, the patient, she was pregnant and everything, and the doctor had given her all of these medications and stuff, and the doctor asked her, did she have any questions? And she said no. And the person that I am, I said, well, I have a question. And I said, is the medication safe for her unborn child? And because I said that, well, the doctor did say, well, yeah, we have already gone over that. Mind you now, I wasn't in the room at the beginning. I switched places with another medical assistant because she had to go do something. So I wasn't in there in the beginning. So when he asked if she had any questions and she said no, I assumed that they didn't have, that the doctor have not covered that about the safetiness of the baby and the medications. So yeah, because I said that, I went to work the next morning. Lo and behold, I was fired. The doctors, the manager said that the doctors felt like they couldn't trust me being in the room with the patients, and you know, because they didn't want to lose the patients and all of that stuff. So pretty much, I guess I didn't show that I trust the doctors, and I wasn't there very long. But anyways, I don't want to linger on that in that story. And I see why God allowed that to happen, because had I stayed at that job, I probably would have missed my blessing. Because not long after that, I was to my cousin's house, and somehow we got on the subject of talking about school. And I think I was telling her, encouraging her to go to school or something like that. And y'all, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, it's time for you to get back in school. Y'all, I felt it so deep within me. I don't know the time period from when I felt it as to when I went to the university and signed back up for school, but I made sure I did, and you know, I got back in and all that stuff. I'm not going to go into the details of that. If you guys want to hear my testimony of my BSN, my undergrad, go and check out that video. I think it's called my nurse journey, or the journey to my nurse career, or something like that. But you'll see it because I think it's only one video. But anyways, the same thing happened this time around. I went to the doctor with my sister, and a young lady came in, and she was a nurse practitioner. She had it on the sleeve of her white coat. I didn't say a word to her about nursing. I didn't tell her I was a nurse. I didn't tell her I desired to be a nurse practitioner. We had no discussion, zero discussion about nursing, about school, or anything. I specifically only asked questions concerning my sister, the reason why we were there. So, a small feeling. Y'all, I had totally forgotten all about, you know, going into the doctor. And it's like, it happened. It was like a split second. I just saw it on her sleeve, and I forgot about it. I don't know the time frame, maybe a couple of days or maybe even a week. Boom, the same thing. I hope I'm not about to cry, y'all. I'm trying to hold it together. Whew. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. God, I thank you. Every time I tell this story, y'all, I get so emotional. So emotional. Okay. Whew, okay. Anyways, like I was saying, I might just let this be a separate video, y'all, because I was gonna keep it in the vlog starting today, but this might be kind of long, so I may put this as a separate video. But yeah, like I said, I went to the doctor with my sister, saw her title written on her arm or her sleeve of her white coat. Went on, came from the doctor, went on about my business. Some days later, whatever, maybe even a week or two later, I don't know the time frame, but I felt that same feeling down on the inside of me when God spoke to me about my business. I'm trying not to cry, y'all, because I know I look a hot mess with my hair and everything, but it's nighttime. Anyways, I felt that same feeling deep down within me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I felt that same spirit deep down inside of me, letting me know oh, I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to get it out, y'all. Oh, I felt that same spirit deep down on the inside of me that God was telling me, it's time for me to get back in school. It's time for me to pursue my nurse practitioner. And I thought the desire for that was gone, because I was trying to get my own personal care home, and every direction, every time I think God has placed someone in my path to help me with my personal care home, it always falls through. Nothing works out. Y'all, let me tell you, when you're not walking in God's will for your life, it's not always the devil why those doors are being closed. Sometimes God allows that door to be closed because that's not the direction He wants you to go in. Y'all, I tried a lot of stuff. I've talked to so many people. I did research, everything that you can possibly think of for my personal care home. I prayed. I told God to send me a mentor. Every time I think it's the right person, they don't fall through with what they said they're gonna help me with or do. It never came to pass, you guys. And now I understand why it didn't come to pass. It's because He wanted me to pursue my nurse practitioner. And I always wanted to be one. When I graduated from grad school in 2005, I graduated in 2005, and I took my boards in 2006, January 2006. That's when I became a registered nurse. And I didn't know that I was going to meet my husband. We were going to get married, and I definitely didn't know I was going to have another baby, because when I met him, I told him I didn't want any more children. I already had 2 girls, and he said that's fine. I don't either, because he had 3 kids as well already. Well, lo and behold, a year later into our marriage, I found out I was pregnant, had my son. So, okay, I couldn't go back to school because with the newborn, it was already stressful for me when I was in my undergrad with my 2 kids. I mean, mindful, I was a single mom, now married, but because of financial situation, whatever, it wasn't the right time for me to go and pursue my nurse practitioner degree, because again, I gave myself 5 years after obtaining my BSN. So anyways, a lot of years I passed. From there, my son is now 12. It's been 15 years that I've been an RN. So I thought it was over with. Like I said, personal care home, that fell through. So I was like, okay, I don't know, but I just know that I began to no longer have the passion to be a bedside nurse. I didn't lose passion for patients. in caring for patients. But being a bedside nurse, I kind of began to lose passion in that aspect, and um, that type of nursing, because nursing is so diverse, you guys, very diverse. So many different directions you can go in as a nurse. I even did traveling nurse. I did home health nurse. I did nursing homes. I did psych. I mean, you name it, I pretty much have done it. So, anyways, I was like, God, this can't be the end. I'm tired of doing bedside nursing. It's wearing on my body. It's a lot, because you have to be, you have so many different roles being a bedside nurse. We're just gonna put it there. We have so many different roles that we have to play as being a bedside nurse. So, anyways, like I said, God placed it on my heart, and I knew it was Him, because that was the second time that I felt that. So I was like, okay. So I started researching, and I said, God, I know I cannot go on campus. Granted, because of the pandemic, pretty much everybody's doing school online. Before then, I didn't know that that was the only way of going to school right now because of the pandemic. But I was like, God, I can't go in class. The only way is online. So started looking up some schools, and I came across a school called Walden University. Walden, W-A-L-D-E-N University. And I looked into that school, and I was like, I think my cousin graduated from this school, what have you. Anyways, long story short, after talking to her about the school and everything, of course, praying about it and stuff, the door was open. I was going to start November. Well, they wanted me to start in November. I think I got my transcripts and everything submitted to them, did the application and all that stuff, and got accepted. They thought I was going to start in November. I was like, that's too soon. I got to get my mind, I got to get my mind and everything right. That's too soon. So, anyways, they were like, if we give you the first class free, would you start? And I still declined, you guys, because one thing about me, I feel like if my mind isn't there, I feel like if my mind is not totally prepared, my mind, I just have to be prepared. And I thought that was a short time, because I think it was maybe the middle of October or maybe the beginning of October when I did my application and everything. And then November the 30th, and then with the holidays and everything, I just thought that was too much. So then I said, okay, I will start in January. Okay, Christmas and everything came, and again, I was like, I don't think I'm ready. Y'all, I don't think I'm ready. I think I'm gonna push it back to March, because I did not want any student loans. I do not have any student loans currently. God made a way even for me to pay off my student loans in my undergrad by working, and working it off. It was offered to me. It's called a service cancelable loan. So most of my loans was canceled by me choosing to work in the hospital in the state of Georgia. So I was like, I don't want any loans. I'm up in age, well, today is my birthday. I'm 49. I knew that I didn't want any loans, because Walden is expensive, but I love the school because all of the professors are nurses at heart. They have walked in the shoes that I'm walking in now. They understand how work and then life, they understand it all. So, and after talking to my cousin who graduated from there, I was like, okay, I think this is the right choice for me. But yeah, I knew that I didn't want any student loans, didn't want any financial aid, because yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay out of pocket. Y'all, the school is expensive. So lo and behold, I was like, you know what? Let me see if my job does tuition reimbursement, because another person said that she was told that the job that our employer does not offer it. Well, I asked someone else in HR and found out, yeah, they offer tuition reimbursement. I said, God, okay, I know this is you. I don't even have any more excuses. But still, I was like, okay, after the holidays, I'm still not ready. And then my birthday is on the 15th. We start school January the 11th. I want to have my free time. It's just the devil will put everything in your way to try to talk yourself out of it. So then I was like, okay, God. And then I didn't have a laptop either. This is my son's. I have to get buy me one. But anyways, I was like, nah. Then I said, okay, I got the laptop. Because I remember saying, God, if they would have offered me, if I would have had a computer, a laptop, I probably would have went ahead and started in November. Anyways, excuse me. Now we're in January. It was around January maybe the 6th or 7th, something like that. Maybe the 5th. Anyways, I told them that I was going to push it back to March. And I said, God, you know what? I said, if they offer me the class free again, then I'm just going to go ahead and start. Y'all, why I got the phone call? Why I got the phone call saying that the president of the school asked if I was given the first class free, will I reconsider and start in January? Yeah, now y'all tell me that this is not the work of God, So I was like, okay, God, all right. I was getting ready to talk myself out of it again, but I said, nope, I'm going. I was listening to a sermon by Joel Osteen. I can't remember what he called it. Crevices time. I don't want to say it and I'll be incorrect as to the time that he called it. But what he was saying is sometimes God can have that door open for you for this moment only. And he's only giving you at that time this specific amount of time to walk in. Not saying that God is going to take that blessing away. He will still give it to you, but you don't know when it's going to come back around again. So sometimes that timing is right. The timing is right there. And God had already given me, this is my second chance to walk through that door. And Joe Osteen talked about this when he was, when his dad asked him to pastor. He'd been asking him to pastor for 36 years and he kept saying no. But then one Sunday he said, okay, I'll go ahead and pastor. I'm not pastor, I'll go ahead and preach. And that Sunday when he preached, that was the same year that his father died. I think his father, I don't know if it was that same Sunday, but I know not long after that, his father passed. So God was positioning him, and he said he felt like that time, that specific time was right, and it shocked his wife, it shocked his mom, it even shocked his dad that he said yes this time, because he had said no so many times. But he said he felt deep down within his heart that he knew that Sunday he had supposed to preach, and he did, because God knew that his father was getting ready to die. And so he was raising him up to pastor the church, even though he didn't want it, but that was God's calling on his life. So I said that to say that God had that door open for me a second time. And this time I walked through it, because you never know how long it may take to come back around again. So y'all, I'm just so blessed. I'm blessed to see 49, okay? I've gone through a lot, which, like I said, I'm not alone in that. I know a lot of people have gone through a lot. Some have gone through life trials and tribulations way more than what I have endured. But however, we all have endured something on this journey called life. So I'm just ecstatic that I am able to see the year 49. I am ecstatic and nervous to be back in school after being out of school for what, 15 years, I think? 15 or 16 years. Yeah, I went to work the first, well, we're still in the first week of school, but the first couple of days looking at my assignment, I was like, what? How you do this? I don't know APA. And y'all, oh my gosh. I was a mess, okay? I was a mess. I looked a hot mess. My head was hurting. And it was because I was just so stressed because this is new. Like I said, I've been out of school for 15 years and just trying to get back in the swing of things, you know. And I just prayed. I said, okay, God, now, you got me here now. You place it in my heart. You know, I had said, forget about it. You place it in my heart to go, so I'm obeying, you know, the whole 9 yards. So, not saying that just because God opened the door, I don't have to try. We still have to study to show ourselves approved. We still have to study. We still have to do what we can to better ourselves. And of course, God gonna always do his portion. So, yeah, guys, but that is what is definitely new for me in 2021 is that I am a graduate school student for my Master of Science in Nursing as a nurse practitioner. I'm only taking one class because I said I'm not in a rush. I'm not going to kill myself. By me taking one class per quarter, that extend me, instead of it taking me 2 years, it's going to take me 3 years, which I'm fine with that. Who knows, maybe towards the end, I will feel comfortable enough to take more than one class. But as of now, I'm starting off with one class because I'm still working full time. My kids are still at home, homeschooling. You know, my daughter, my 18-year-old, she got accepted to college, so she will be going to college in August of this year. So I have to make sure she's ready. You know, my son, he's in the 6th grade, so still have to make sure he gets his work done. Which, that's another thing, you guys. I see how God was positioning me. God was positioning me because I had told my son, I said, you know, I really need to start backing off from you. I didn't know exactly why. I thought it was because, which it is true. I did need to allow him to grow and be more responsible, be confident, and let him grow up, per se. So I told him, I said, okay, Mama can't really be there like I was. I'm going to try to back off to give you more responsibility, getting your work done. You know, I checked up behind him and things like that, but not like how I was. I was like on him. So anyways, and he's doing so good, you guys. He's doing so good. He's doing better at home than he was in school. My son is making A's and B's, and you know, but anyways, God was setting me up there because he knew that I wasn't going to be able to be there how I was before. I'm holding my finger, y'all, because my thumb looks so ugly. That's another reason why I cut my nails off, y'all. I stopped going to get my nails done. I thought I was going to be able to keep my real nails, but they were so thin. They were long like this, because those were my nails. I just had the S&S powder on. But yeah, I cut them. That's the reason why, because I needed to tighten. But anyways, yeah, y'all don't, all the time, the whole time, God was setting me up for this moment. So I can say in 2021 that is one of the biggest changes, being a student. Still got to be a mom, and still have to work full time, still have to be a wife, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, we're going to get through it, and I'm going to end by saying this, you guys. Don't give up on your hopes. Don't give up on your desires, because what is it? It was just in my heart. I mean, on my mind. Oh gosh, what is it? Hope deferred. That's it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Hope deferred makes the heart grow sick. Okay? When you're not hopeful anymore, when you just give up on yourself, that's why a lot of people are sick, because they just don't have hope anymore. So you guys, be hopeful. I know we're going through a pandemic right now, and I understand a lot of people have lost their loved ones, their jobs, their homes, a lot of stuff is going on, and my heart goes out. Condolences to you guys who have lost family members. My heart goes out to those who are jobless right now, but still, even in that, see what it is that God is teaching you, because there's always a teachable moment. Not saying that you deserve it. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, see what you can be taught out of the situation. See how you can turn the situation around. Like I said this on one of my videos, we can always get a positive out of a negative. So somehow use this time to really get to know you. If you're not working, really get to know you. Search your heart, search your heart, and just don't give up on yourself. It's never too late. As long as you have breath in your body, it's never too late. That's what my pastor always said. My pastor I think he's in his 60s, and he just graduated grad school. I was it his master? Yeah, I think I believe he got his master's. So it's never too late. I don't care how old you are. As long as you have breath in your body and you're in your right mind, I don't care if you even can't walk or whatever, because there's jobs that people can do who sits in a wheelchair. And yes, you can pursue your graduate school, your master's, or whatever. It's never too late, and it's something for everyone out there. So just believe in yourself, you guys. I always tell you to trust in yourself, to love yourself, to trust in yourself, and be the best you that you can be. And I say that for a reason, because if you don't believe in yourself, how can other people believe in you? If you don't trust in yourself, how can other people trust in you? If you don't love yourself, how can somebody else love you? That's the reason why I say that saying just about in all of my videos, you guys. And that's something that I had to learn. God had to teach me how to love myself, because I did not know that I did not love myself until he showed me. And I was like, oh my gosh, totally blew my mind. Blew my mind, But anyways, I know this video is already long, so I'm probably going to exclude this from my blog, because it's extremely long. But I hope this video has been an inspiration. Let me say that again. I hope this video has been an inspiration to you guys. Little on me, I'm nobody, you guys. God started us all out the same way. When we were born, we had nothing. We had to learn how to talk, walk, all of that stuff. So we all started the journey of life the same way, okay? What you obtain in your journey of life is up to you. So go after it. Go after it, you guys. Go after it with all of your heart, okay? I love you guys so much. I can say so much more, but like I said, this video is super long, and I need to go to bed. So I love you guys. This is Simply Unique. Until the next time, you guys, remember to love yourself, trust yourself, and be the best you that you can be. I love you. Bye, guys. One more thing, you guys. Make sure you leave me some birthday comments below. Happy birthday comments below. Like I said, today is my birthday. I'm 49 years old. Yeah, I look terrible, but stay tuned. I will come back and show you guys. I don't know. I might do a get ready with me for my birthday dinner. We're going to dinner sometime tonight. So yeah, stay tuned. But remember, leave me some happy birthday comments. Love you guys. Mwah.